We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now
Good
nearly
morning,
done.
afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition, playing every single quest in the rough order that we receive them. We are in our farm, and this time we're getting close, frankly. Close enough that really I should probably do our final armor upgrade here pretty soon. We're trying to max out as much of the skills as we can, and we've been legendarying stuff as we go. So archery's been legendaried, one-handed has been legendaried, two-handed has not been. I might be getting to the point where I'm going to stop at some point. Enchanting, I've done twice, as you can see. And if I am going to do another set of armor, my final set of armor, I will need and want to get my enchanting back up to 100 and smithing up to also 100. Once I've done that, I could legendary both of these again. Get a new set of armor, some new weapons potentially, maybe not, and then yeah. I could use these to just keep leveling up. That said, the magic is starting to get up there. Restoration is now at 88. Conjuration at 80. Alteration is now the lowest, but that's because I did legendary it. Otherwise, destruction and illusion are in the 50s. These I've not really done too much with. I've just been letting them kind of go up naturally. I haven't put any perks, so there really wouldn't necessarily be a big advantage of legendarying those, other than I could keep leveling up as I do stuff. That said, light armor, I may allow to just hit 100. Archery, yeah, at this point I may just let all this stuff naturally get back up. The stuff I actually use, I probably should just have maxed out. That said, this time, Alduin's Wall. That is what is on the agenda for today. I'm assuming it's daytime. I probably should have checked. It is daytime. And I mentioned I killed a dragon last time off screen. I didn't leave that in the video. The video was getting pretty long as it was. Now, we need to head west to get to Alduin's Wall, but on the way, let's back that off a little bit. Who are those people up there, I wonder? On the way, let's take a look at the map. Up around here somewhere, there is something I'd very much like to swing by. There's Rorikstead right there. Let's get some long stride. I'm going to prefer to use long stride over my horse for the moment. What? How dare you?
You think you stand it?
So that the ice stops affecting me, and get bound sword out. How dare you? Okay, that's that. Who's happy to be a part of the thing right now? You are, Mr. Fuzzy. All right, y'all carrying anything interesting that I might want? Not really. Right. So, as I was saying, using long stride so that I can keep pushing my alteration up back to 100 again would be good. Right, so Rorikstead. Up northwest of Rorikstead, there should be... Okay, we got a couple things on the map. Let's just get to each one of these. Because there should be a shrine. And that is a shrine so that we can get one of the shields that I have a spot for at one of my player homes. Oh, hello. What's up? Bears? Okay, we've got... We're chilly now, so let's put Otar back on, because Otar gives us some increased protection against cold and fire and all of that, I'm pretty sure. Get fire breath going, and... Of lightning, but it's not hitting me very hard. Except my magic's getting down. Alright, that's not cutting it. That is not cutting it. Do I have any actual real weapons with me? I've got that. That's not ideal. But I'm getting low on magicka, so we're going to use it. I haven't sold any of these for a while. I'll carry a potion of blood. I probably don't need that. I've got a bunch of ultimate healings. Okay. Missed. Okay. Where are you coming from? Over there, huh?
I love a good fight.
Alright, I've got my magicka back. You know. So, and I've got these potions. Come here. Come here.
We are routed. Fall back.
No, don't fall back. Come back here. Oh, you're not a thrall. You're not even a real vampire. Right, I wasn't planning on fighting all these people. What's up with that? Tower over there. I don't think this is what I'm looking for, but... Moldering ruins? That seems like maybe a typo. There's a coffin. With some gold. You know, I'm missing Jazargo. Okay, we don't need to get distracted by every little thing. It's on our map now. Let's get back to what we were doing. I suppose I could pull up a map on my Hey, no. You're not my bear. Clearly. Leave me alone. Alright, what's this? How do I get up there? Liquid buff. Oh, there are people up there. They haven't spotted me. Alright, we're good as far as that goes. Didn't figure it was this far over. It's weird that I'm not seeing it on my map as an undiscovered location. Oh, it's because I'm sneaking. That's a little better. Alright, well, I was hoping if I could find Stormbreaker. Am I just in the... did I misread my research? Alright. No bother. We'll keep heading west. I was hoping to put that that quest for Stormbreaker on my... Uh-oh. No, Mr. Tiger. We're buddies. I was hoping to put that on my list so that I could tackle that quest, you know, at some point. If we get to the point to where we've run out of our regular quests, then I'll just start mapping, you know, mopping stuff up. That won't be a big deal. Alright, take a look at the map. So we need to be headed down here. So let's you know, put our marker about here-ish. Am I able to get up this way? Drained? Oh, good lord. Doesn't seem as fast as... Well, I think before I was using the dual wield perk for Magicka. So it's making this more effective when I use both hands. Yeah, one hand's fine. No, or no. Oh, we got people get ready to shoot arrows at me. What is this place? Red Eagle Ascent? Alright, I don't need this. You all plan on coming down here? I wasn't planning on fighting all of you, but if I leave you alive, then let's become ethereal. Let's get Bound Battle Axe ready to go. Fight! Where's my guy? Right there. Did you take care of him? You're so red. Come on, guy. Let's. If we don't clear him, then They may prevent us from going through doors.
Never should have come.
Help. There's a lot of them. There you go. Am I alone now? I think I'm alone now. Nope. Oh, that's a nice shot. Fight! Where are you at? Oh, did you get gotten by the Daedric conjuration? Well, no, there's still folk up there.
Now you're mine.
I don't know if I am.
Go to cry now.
Whoa. Oh, shit. Fight!
Victory is yours. I submit.
Yeah, yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. Did you just knock her out of herself? That's impressive. Well, I think it's two different bodies. We still got red up there.
Someone there.
Fight! Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Then all of
Fight! Kind of careful not to fall off an edge. Cliff, maybe.
That's it? That's all you got?
Alright, kind of like to heal. I mean, this is one way to do it.
The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Hold on, I want to make sure I got... Yeah, let's actually do this right.
Do your worst. No
Fight!
more. I yield. I yield.
Alright. Let me see, just so he's not getting all of the glory. Let's heal up. Alright, they're still right up there. I was not planning on clearing an entire camp of bandits, but here we are. I mean, if I wanted to not kill all of them, could I just sneak until they forget about me and then just one... Where am I going? I'm northwest. They're that way. That way? Yes, that way. Doesn't look like they're forgetting about me. Oh, there's that one right there. All right, well. Three more? I mean, if you're going to leave this unguarded... sure I need a glass shield. You're not even people. You're just wolves.
God!
Clear that. And we can move on. Excellent. I've learned that here in the Legendary Edition, if I just run past enemies and leave them on the map, they can just stay hostile. And then I can't go through doors or talk to certain people. So best to clear things out as we meet them. Okay. And I'm interested in approaching from the north so that ideally we can be approaching from higher ground. That said, we've got water between us and them. I think that's actually where I'm going right there too. Yep, that's exactly where I'm going. Alright, let's clear the marker. We should be meeting our Blades companions here as well. Quite a few enemies up here. I'm not going to go up that. Technically, theoretically, we could bypass most of the fight. If we do this right. And there's a dragon. Whoa. I mean, I'm inclined. I mean, it's not going to help me level up, but I'm inclined to just kind of just. Yeah, that looks like Delphine right down there. Yeah, Delphine down there. And there's, what's his name? Esbern? They're going to need help with that dragon, though. Alright. Let's get in here.
They're not afraid of you.
He's breathing fire. Let's put on Otar. Grand healing there. And bound bow here. Blood dragon, but he's already pretty injured.
And all of the reach. War will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Ooh, you blocked that? You didn't block that, did you, jackass? Okay, where's the dragon? Kind of take all the Forsworn out before the dragon. Well, there's the dragon right there. Alright. Cool, well, go back to what we were doing before then. So we want Grand Healing and Bound Bow. That's ice. Try to dodge those as best I can. Alright, one more. Got hit by that one, but that's okay. Hi, Blood Dragon. Can't take the Dragon Bone. And we are wealthy with Dragon Souls. Would you land in your... No, this wouldn't be your thing. You'd have a name if this was your burial mound. Alright, we need to go over there. And into that cave. Do some simple, super simple puzzles. Whoa, why is my stamina gone? Not sick, am I? No. Not over encumbered. 282 out of 295.
Lead up to Skyhaven Temple.
There it comes back. That was weird. Right. We are hungry, and we are lacking in food. We got some food, but not really the food I want to just willy-nilly eat. Outside of, like, getting into a battle.
I think we're getting close. Let's keep moving.
We're definitely getting close. Nice of them to tackle us all on my own. They really are really good fighters. If you're playing this and you're playing it for the first or second or what time, it really is advantageous to actually travel with them. Now that's not how I'm playing this game, because I'm doing whatever quest is generally oldest on my list. So I didn't travel with them here. I met them here, but they're fun to travel with.
Who's there? There you
Over
are.
here. I'll have your head. Over here.
That's Kind's piece. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. What matter? Oh, did you resist that? Again, you need to work, huh? Didn't resist that one, though. Jackass. Oh, you're using
Come on, what are you waiting?
You're using a frost cloak. Well, in that case. We'll just use magic. Paralysis, yeah, we'll take that. Do you think they'd be offended if I took a little nap before we moved on? I am drained after all. Oh, now we're chilly. They barely,
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior.
Whatever you did, it worked.
Yeah, it's almost as if I have done this a billion times before. Alright, same symbol. I should probably quick save in case they screw it up for me. Get lined up. Oh, there we go. I had it. There we go.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think we must be close to the entrance.
And Skyhaven Temple. Oh yeah, yeah. Scroll of Harrowing Dirge. Alright, wait for them to catch up.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Esbern, that's his name.
Preserved.
Well, I think I need to shout at the face. Let's eat some food while we're here.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Okay.
here. You see how the ancient blades revered me with Cyrodiil?
We'll, use this dagger.
It's coming to life. After you, Dragon. You should have gone first.
Okay.
Tell him what my findings.
Now, in past games, I've tried to use some mods to make this more fleshed out, the blades and all that, and it generally has seemed to have broken things. I have no mods of that sort this time around. Let's see how this goes. Sometimes this can get a little bit glitchy. Okay, they are coming. That's a good sign. The true test is whether or not Esbern will actually speak to me in here or not. We also have one of the... I don't want to do anything other than wait for them right now, but there is one of the collectible swords back there.
Craftsmen were beginning to embrace
And one I likely will want to actually
We're
carry.
here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes. We'll have more time to later, I suppose.
That sword with the Spellbreaker sword, shield would be great for actually fighting dragons. If I had that, then I could switch my next set of armor and not have all of the protections against fire and ice and everything, because I could just use the shield.
Shaw's walls, here it is. Alduin's wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture in relief.
Esbern, we need
It is a relief
to
sculpture,
battle
that is true.
arms.
Yes, let's see what we have.
Okay, the marker is now on him.
Look,
Waiting
here
for
is
him. Yeah, there we go.
This panel goes back to the beginning of time. when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here he's fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
See
Have you
the
ever heard
markers
of such
switch
a
to
thing?
her?
A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
Okay.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they need...
Right. Well, that's great. I'm going to actually, while we are here, and technically that is that quest done. Let's pray to Talos. 86.2.
Are you paying
Excellent.
attention, Elvin? You might learn something of our old history.
And we have back here. Now I'm carrying quite a bit. We should have an array of blade swords, which I could take and improve and enchant. And in here we have a full set of armor, which could definitely go on a mannequin somewhere. I'll leave it there for now. Dragonbane. That... Do I already have... I've already read this book. It weighs 14, and I am at capacity. I do want to take that sword with me. Okay, so here's the plan. I did grab... Is that going to make the... No. Here's the plan. I am not going to go see the Greybeards just yet. Instead, I am going to clear up some of the Radiant quests and miscellaneous tasks that I have in my quest log, just to clean things up. So, I'm going to travel to each of the holds in turn, the hold capitals, and then just turn stuff in so that it clears stuff up. So I'm going to first head to Hendrheim and drop off the Blade's armor that I picked up, and I will see you there. Okay, excellent. I made it to Hendrheim. I dropped off the Blade's armor there. I did drop off the Dragon Blade, Dragon's Bane, as well. Just for now. I'll come back for it. Otherwise, I'd still be over encumbered if I was carrying that as well. So, from here... I have a bounty to collect from Falkreath. So I'm going to ride down that way, get that bounty, then hit Lakeview, and from Lakeview I'm going to go up to Solitude to turn in a bunch of these things up here. Okay, we have made it to Solitude, and We definitely have some stuff to turn in up here. Don't really have much to sell necessarily.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Nor necessarily stuff to drop off at our home here. But we're going to want to swing by the Bards College. And I think also the Blue Palace. Of course, with the Civil War, we're going to be coming here. We're going to bring the Civil War here very, very soon. We got a drum to turn in.
Hello again, friend.
Yep, there's the drum.
At last! I have searched for this drum for 20 years.
The college treasury is a bit thin right now, but I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army.
Excellent. Block, archery, one-handed, two-handed, heavy armor, all the combat skills. Smithing, 96, excellent. Alright. And I believe we've already trained this level, so...
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yes, we already trained. We're training with the Daedric
Always good to see a fellow bard.
Conjuration. Alright, what else we got in here? Up there. This is not the main bard stuff.
Ugh. Why must I be surrounded by such ineptitude?
I know, it's crazy, right? Hey.
Speak!
Alright. Emissary work.
Yes, I do have something. The college has been commissioned to mediate a dispute. However, I've little time to deal with it myself, so I'm offering this emissary contract to you. From what I understand, it appears to be a rather tedious matter of family inheritance. The client, a trader by the name of Shakar, wants the family to come to terms before the situation descends into violence. Does this sound like something you can accomplish?
Absolutely.
Glad to hear it. Your first step will be to meet with the client. I believe he should be waiting for you near the Whiterun stables. Bear in mind, this is your first official assignment as an emissary of the Bards College. But I have every confidence you will do the college and I proud.
Okay. Now, we're not going to do that right now. So I'm going to turn that off. That's something I can... I mean, it is a Radiant quest, I think. Well, it's not Radiant necessarily. If it's Radiant, it would just say like something like that. It isn't like a main quest or anything like that. I'm still going to turn it off. We're going to turn that off now. I'm turning that off. Let's see. Okay. Cool. What else we got? Right, we killed that vampire. That was a Radiant quest. And then it's return to Olduvus. That's not you.
Hey there. So, nice day, huh?
Oh, this is for the songs.
I'm not sure. I've not really been paying attention.
Oh, well, me neither. So, you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
All right. I'll see you later then.
Are you flirting?
Do you require my assistance?
All right. Instrument, sure.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Something else,
I'm
actually.
listening.
Any more ballads?
Always a topic I'm interested in.
Yeah, a question about this. Sing Song of Me, but what of my reputation?
From what I've overheard, there are some bards humming a tune or two about your exploits. It's a start. Wonderful. What would the topic of this new song be?
Right, we've got 2 new songs we can do with them. So let's do the one about the companions. We finished that
I wasn't aware that you joined them. Seems I've some catching up to do. Please, tell me about it.
Oh, well, it's kind of complicated.
Impressive. There's certainly a lot to work with there. Let's start by setting the scene.
Ooh.
In old Whiterun, there's a merry old band, led by the fire of the warriors
Master's brand.
Sure.
And one whose name resounds in the halls as they sing of their deeds inside your Vasker's walls.
Now, let's tell the audience about some of your accomplishments. Which do you think is best?
I'm wondering if we should leave out the whole werewolf thing. Reforging Wuthrod, that seems like the more publicly sound thing to brag about.
Who gave the Skyforge cause to sing, who reforged the steel of the Atmoran King. We fight on the fields with a might to proclaim our revelry cannot be tamed.
Not bad, not bad.
Though foes advance as cruel as a stone, trust that the forebears won't leave us alone.
You know, everyone has their own style of combat. But what should we say yours is?
I mean, let's see. Methodical. Or steadfast and focused. I mean, we were generally using two-handed stuff, but we were also using spells and things like that. We'll go with methodical.
A swift strike, truest and purest of all. A quick flash of steel as the challenger falls. Within us a fire that grows brighter than light, burns hot as the hearth in Sovngarde's night.
Word.
500 warriors, 500 kings, resound in the halls of the dead as we sing.
We're coming to the end now. How shall I close this?
Well, continued struggle or respect for each other. Oh, no, Sovngarde. Speak of our ends, glorious combat, yeah.
May day come at last, where our spirits return to land of our fathers and fields that we earn.
There. I can see this one being popular in drinking halls.
Word.
This is a good ballad. I'll start to circulate it with bards I'm acquainted with. Won't be difficult to find willing singers. Songs of your deeds are starting to become a popular request.
Well, excellent. And we also have one to do about vampires.
Always a topic I'm interested in. Wonderful. What would the topic of the Dawn Guard? You were involved with that.
I was.
Well, I guess I have some catching up to do. Well, let's hear it.
Well, we only just saved the world.
Never took you for the type to be embroiled with such things,
What?
but it did make for a great story. Let's see. Maybe start with something like...
The vigilance fall, and dark closes in to creatures that prey on cold blood of men.
It's a good opening, but we need a focus. What's your preference on your entrance to this tale? What's our focus?
The destruction of the vile undead, of course.
Into the depths of dim Hollow's tomb, a wayfarer becomes the predator's doom. They stalk their prey by cover of night, seeking out relics that hide from the light.
Speaking of, which particular discovery would you rather have the audience associate with you?
Well... of these three? Ariel's bow, for sure.
Ariel's bow, with power most vast, which fired upon Lorcan in times tales of past. Servant of Cold Harbor, hearken the vile, striving to blot out the sun with his guile.
Obviously, Harkon was defeated by your hand, but how I sing of this, well, that's up to you.
Oh, well. I mean, yeah, we ended him.
A terror is shunned at dawning of day, and heroes victorious make darkness pay. Fear not the moon, nor shades of twilight, for the wayfarer watches from shadows at night.
There. Not sure how many will believe this one is true, but regardless, they should enjoy it. I'll write down these verses and start passing them along to other bards I know.
Good.
I could even charge for this one. Your ballads are high in demand.
Excellent. Great.
Until next time.
All right. And so we need to tell the vampiric court mage that we took out the other vampire. We did her a solid. And then we'll get some sleep and we'll travel to the next hold capital. Actually, no, we're not going to get some sleep. We're going to travel straight to the hold capital and do stuff there. Okay, there she is. Excellent.
Steward, I will need the following. May I help you, Archmage?
Yes, we did the thing for you.
Filthy creatures, aren't they?
I mean,
living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized.
They were living in the
I
darkness.
prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
Sure. Hey, is that going to level us up? Ooh, so close, so close.
I hope we bump into each other again.
All right, well, she's being
Steward, I have an idea
much
that
more
might
friendly.
help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult
Oh,
time.
honey, you're...
I think we shall have a grand parade and let General
Oof.
Tullius march his troops.
Yeah, you should definitely do that. All right. Let's get some light on the situation. Let's see. My magic is drained, so let's get some sleep here. We might as well. And start out fresh in the morning. So, yes, I'm going to grab some sleep. And then we're going to head to Morthal and to Mirwatch next. Alright, I became the Jarl of this area, which is why I need to come here. So I got this new weapon. I'm going to want to take that back to my main home. I also dropped off the Nightingale armor. I don't know if I need to turn that in with the mod I used to make it so that I don't have to commit myself to Nocturne and I can still go to Sovngarde. I suspect I might need to turn that armor back into her, but maybe not. So we'll leave it here for now. If I need to do that, then I'll know where I left it and come back. I was hoping that the Ethereal Shield would be here, because I know there's a spot for it right here, but it is not. I'm pretty sure the Ethereal Shield is what I got in that quest. I might have to go back and look to make sure. I don't think I did the crown, but I don't know for sure which one I did. So, yeah, I need to look again. I think what I'm going to need to want to go back to Whiterun and to my main home anyway to see if that's where I put whatever it is I got. So, with that in mind, what shall we do next? So, still need to build stuff there. There is a lot of stuff that is radiant in and around Whiterun. So that is where I'm going to head next. I can just... I'm here. I can travel south and hit Whiterun. So that is where I will go next. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff cleared up. Well, let's get rid of that. So, I mean, there's still stuff on the map. If we look at our quests, I mean, I've still got a ton of miscellaneous, although not as many as I did before. I did get that one. I spoke with the Seer in Whiterun. I did also get the first word of Soul Terror. Turned in a bunch of stuff, got some more stuff, but now miscellaneous is old. That's it. That's my miscellaneous tasks. I still haven't become a Thane of the Pale, but we'll get that. So we got that. That one is still glitched. That one we're just doing as we go. That one I haven't heard anything. It's also a courier. It could be that it's the courier that's the problem. I don't remember the last time I had a courier approach me in the game. It's been a while. That's what we're doing next time. Go ahead and activate that. We're going to liberate Skyrim and finish up the Civil War. I did catch 2 of the 4 fish that I needed. Found the hat. That makes it rain. That's Bards College. That is Dark Brotherhood, which we have a ways to go still. That is wrapping up the Thieves Guild. We were pretty much there, but that'll wrap it up once and for all. That is Radiant from the Companions. I still am carrying 3 witch heads around. At some point, the brothers will ask to be cured of their lycanthropy, and at that point I'll be able to get rid of those 2 heads plus the other one when we go back. That is main story. I'm kind of dreading that because we're going to be meeting what's his face, the dragon, and then I'll have that impossible choice of whether I want to work with the Blades or the Greybeards from there on out. And then we've got other kind of Radiant side quests above that. I did get this one when I went and spoke at the Fort Dawnguard, so we will be able to get at least... Nope, this one. This one will be able to get the Rune Hammer, which I'm wanting for my collection. I also went through and looked at what I'm missing for collections. I got 2 Dragon Claws to still find. The Glass Dragon Claw and the Diamond Dragon Claw. I've got 4 Bugs in Jars to still find. I did find a treasure map during this session, but there's at least 3 more treasure maps. Well, at least 2 more treasure maps to find. Maybe more. I looked at my shouts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, at least 13 more shouts to learn. So as far as collectible stuff, there is a ways to go. Unfortunately, because this one here on Earth is glitched, that is a whole set of armor and one of the black books that I'm not going to be able to get from Solstheim. Actually, I don't know if I'm doing Liberation of Skyrim next. I do need to go back to Solstheim at some point, and none of my quests are going to send me there. So I need to decide when I'm going to go back to Solstheim for collection stuff. That honestly could wait until I have a legitimate reason to go back to Solstheim. And once I've completed the Civil War and the Dark Brotherhood, and the Dark Brotherhood, and the main story, that's when I'll just start wrapping stuff up, getting all of the collectibles, finding any quests that I haven't actually done already, and just start doing all of that. Also, what was the other one? This one. That one is one of the Thieves special jobs. So Whiterun, I'm going to get I only have 1 stall open in the Thieves Guild. This will open up a second stall. Also, that's going to be killing elves. I may want to go get Wuthrad when I go do that. I'm going to turn that one off. That's one that we can do in due time. Yeah. Anyway, with that, that'll be good for this time. So yeah, we are getting close. Oh, just as a little heads up, during my time out of the country, I started playing some Oblivion, and wouldn't you know, that's all I was playing while I was out of the country for 6 weeks. So I have already recorded. How many episodes did I do? I did 30. 30 episodes worth, each one its own quest, completing the Fighters Guild, the Arena Champion, and moving into Thieves Guild, if I'm not mistaken. So when I do wrap up Skyrim, I'm going to play through Oblivion, and I'm pretty excited about that. My character is the character I've always wanted to do in Oblivion, and yeah, so you have that to look forward to. Sometime in 2025, there will be Oblivion videos coming up on my channel. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.